welcome, Virgo, to your September beginning of the month reading. Happy birthday to all of you. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. We have this dynamic month of September coming for you. I've seen it in all the readings. So let's look and see what's going on. Best message coming out. Okay, and welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And all the new subscribers. Wow. Okay. Feeling very blessed with all these new subscribers. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. Keep those analytics going strong. Okay, let's see. This message coming out for you is the sun. You got to be kidding. I told you it's dynamic. I told you it's a blessing. I told you you're going to be limelighting in that sunlight. Let's go. Yeah, having that personal and professional growth going on. And give us another card to this sun. Clarify on that sunny set. Yes. You gotta be kidding. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So, you can't make that stuff up, right? Really seeing over here how you're really prioritizing your well-being and staying balanced. And you know, you're making that wheel just keep going and going and going as you're feeling this great vibration. It doesn't mean you're always in a great vibration. Sometimes we're in a lower vibe, but we still have stresses, we still have things, but the overall is I can do this. I can do this. Okay, guys, let's go and see. Clarifying on the situation for the beginning of the month for the beautiful Virgos. Standing in your authority, feeling like the authority figure is standing over here in your own. That's not your own energy, but that this is my Aries Taurus cusp card. So really having that earth coming through. Okay, really feeling like, you know, I am standing my ground. There's a lot of earth energy right there. Just saying that's it. I need that. Wielding in the Fool with a new beginning. This is the new beginning of, you know, the possibilities that are coming, the way that you're in boss mode, the way that you are, like I said, staying balanced. There's going to be some intriguing, very promising connections also coming out of this situation, whether it's in love, career, your finances, things that you value, love, right? So, yeah, next card coming out is fertility. Another beautiful earth card coming out. Having that Taurian energy coming through with that Libra energy as well. That is the Empress, so that is Venus coming through, shining through, saying you are aligned with what it is. And don't tell me you're not aligned. The Empress goes with the Emperor. So if you guys are looking for love, you are going to find that person you are aligned with, someone who encourages you to be open with your heart and express your feelings freely, and they want to do the same. And I love this. This is already going spectacular. Spectacular. Releasing any emotional loss that you have felt in the past, because you have, this is a 5, this is a change, this is saying I'm done with that feeling. That's why you're bringing on this sun feeling and really limelighting and really standing your ground within this sunshine, which is good, especially for you, because, you know, Virgo is not always the limelighter, right? You're kind of, you pull yourself away, you know, you're a very, I don't want to say reclusive, because that's not really true. You can be reclusive, just like Scorpio, but it's not really reclusive. I like to stay with myself. I like to stay within my people, right? So you don't always have that wanting to get out there and be in the limelight attention, right? So you don't allow that to feel like it's a vulnerability, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't allow yourself to feel like you're in this. Don't shy away from this beautiful vulnerability. Let's put it that way, right? Don't hide from that sun. Excuse me. I'm gonna get some water. No. Absolutely not. You want to get out there and be like, it's my birthday month. Yeah, right? So it's really encouraging you to open up your heart chakra, really feel that love coming from all directions and pushing that out there. Okay, love it. So it's definitely encouraging you to keep that going strong. Strengthen those bonds around you, whether it, wherever it is. Passions ignited. Look at that. So the overall is passions ignited and the waiting game. So there's going to be a little bit of a waiting period there, but it's okay. There's going to be some gestures. It could take a minute, right? It could take a minute. You might want a little bit of downtime because you might feel a little overwhelmed from the situation. Okay. You might feel like you do need to pull yourself into a hermit stage for a second, just to kind of, you know, analyze everything. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Shining armor coming in. Your creative side is off the charts as well. Your romance is coming in. I do see this person. It definitely could be a Scorpio that is coming towards you, but doesn't have to be. But definitely feeling like you want to follow your heart, but they want to follow their heart too. You definitely have a knight in shining armor coming over here. They could be a little older than you, or you may be a little older than them. But definitely feel like this person who's coming toward you is definitely has an imagination, great imagination. Looks like, there's going to be a lot of beauty, a lot of fun. Guys, this is really going on the love side over here. Really finding that. I will look at the career though too, because look at that. You got the imprints again. New beginnings of you feeling like this imprint, you feeling the abundance and accomplishments and growth. Um, let me get through the love first and we'll get to that career, okay? Because I want to make sure you guys got both. But for the fertility over here, it's just, yeah. Look, you're meticulous in nature, so it's going to really impact you to really want to think about that situation. I'm telling you, you're going to go, I'm telling you, you're going to want to go deep within yourself and look at your intuition. You're going to maybe even repress a little bit of emotion there. Like I said, for a moment, didn't get a hermit card, but we did get the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is repressing emotions, meaning hold on, everybody just stay still for 1 second. I have to analyze this. I have to think about this situation before I go further. Um, which is good. I mean, that's what makes the Virgo, right? That's what makes you so awesome, right? Not going to just jump into this that fast. I understand I'm in the limelight. I understand that I have all these advancements going on. You are manifesting what it is you truly want, but it is definitely something that you want to clarify on, something that you need a bigger scope of view on, right? So you definitely feel like you're going to, kind of go in your hidey hole for a second within yourself, pull yourself back, away from all of the limelight just for a second so that you can balance yourself, find the purpose within the situation, put a little patience there, because patience is key. And a Virgo knows that, right? Patience. I'm Taurus, so I'm a little impatient, but I also know how to stop and smell the roses, right? Maybe too long. Virgo would say too long. Yeah, but in actuality, that's because you're looking for the over. There's the sun again, because that sun is shining through. You're feeling so much pleasure, and you see these possibilities, and your heart is ignited, but you want to make sure that it's, is this real? Is this really going the way I want it to go? Is this where the success really lies? Is this where the celebration really is going to be? Absolutely. You have the sun twice. Don't tell me it's not. Plus the Wheel of Fortune. You have all these major arcanas up here. Don't tell me, right? That it's not going to be your destiny, that it's not for you. Let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major, 9 major arcanas on this board. This is definitely destined for you. I mean, anytime we see major arcanas, that means we don't have any control over that situation. That's a destined situation. We only pull strings where you see the lesser arcanas. Lesser arcana says we have the ability to say yes to the dress or no to the dress. That's where you're right. That's where you're allowed to say things, but everything else that's coming towards you is coming towards you for you, and is made for you, right? So yeah, the waiting game is, releasing any negative thoughts or anything that you might feel like maybe it's too good to be true. I mean, this reading seems too good to be true. This man, this woman seems too good to be true. This opportunity feels too good to be true, but you're going to release that within this waiting game, because the more that you look at the new perspectives within the situation, you will free yourself from that and release any of those negative type of is it too good to be true scenarios. Okay, so I like that. So you're definitely going to be walking away from that energy of those pros and cons that you're definitely going to be weighing as you're in this analytical um, mindset. Um, Virgo's great at playing the pros and cons game. Just I guys got to give you the big woohoo on that one, because there's no other sign that can actually pull those pros and cons the way you guys do, like right out of a hat. Everybody else is like writing them down on a piece of paper, and you're like, I got it in my mind, right? This is that, boom, 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 right? And that's because you're very meticulous about what's going on, and wanting everything to be as perfect as possible, right? So yeah, and I do see this beautiful, clarify on this relationship that I see, this beautiful relationship coming towards my beautiful Virgos. It's destined to happen. See, we already got the destiny. It's fated. It's already willed. There it is again, looking deep within the situation. It's almost like you guys are not going to make the 100% decision in the beginning of the month because you're so busy looking at the positive potentials versus the negative potentials to the situation, and really bringing up that Virgo high standard, right? Is this where I want it to be, right? And diligently really looking at this. So I'm not going to 100% say, because some of you may make that decision, but it looks like for the majority of you, you're really going to look at this, right, in this way that, it's kind of like, I'm watching you, paying attention, got my wheels going, right? Um, Fine tuning anything or looking to see if there's too much fine tuning that needs to be done, yada yada, right? Um, let's go over here and look at the profession and the career over here for you for a second. I love it. There's going to be a lot of romantic gestures, though, and quality moments coming out of this situation for sure, as you're really, I'm telling you, you're taking on that, that emperor mode and bringing in that empress. I see it. This nurturing person. Okay, so you're a career. We have the death card, which I love. And that's just saying I'm letting go of anything that doesn't serve me. I'm going to make this new change, this new cycle. Everything is going to be cycling around for you. So your professional life so far is looking very promising, as I'm no longer looking into the past. I'm moving forward with anything that doesn't, anything that doesn't serve me. You're letting go of any, if there's any at work conflicts between you and a coworker, the boss, whatever. It just looks like you're just going to, get past that. It's going to just kind of make its way out for you. Okay. Cause it's like I said, September is bringing new opportunities for you guys. I mean, so many different ways, energies, people, connections. Let's see what else we have here. Really, you have a lot of teamwork and collaboration going on in the workplace. So it does feel like your work is working for you, or you're going to find this job that's going to be just, something beautiful for you. If you're building a job, it looks like you do have, a great advancement that might be coming, or you might even be finding someone to collaborate in your business. a great investor if you're looking for someone to invest with you. Looking at the long-term rewards, guys. This is wonderful. Um, Also, stay alert too for any kind of unexpected projects or roles that might be coming your way. Right? I like that. Ace of Pentacles, showcase your talents. You're so talented, and it's like you can showcase these talents, guys. You can get a lot of networking and a lot of things going. Look at the money you have coming in. Your money is going to be on target. A lot of you are getting some kind of advancement, some kind of promotion going on, something that's higher valued for you. Wow. If you're networking, guys, this is going to play a crucial role this month, right, within your industry. You're going to be collaborating a lot with these teammates and achieving those goals together with the Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So you definitely don't want to hesitate on using that voice of yours, right? Because you're making a lot of connections. Make sure that you are strong, right? Voice those opinions if they need to be done, for the better good, right? Because you really are a shining star. Got 2 star cards in its own way. The sun is a star, right? It's just kind of like, this is crazy though, because it's kind of like, this is your good omen. This is your spiritual fortune. So, with that destiny and that wheel of fortune there, it's like, it's your time to shine. You can't say it's not your time to shine. You have the sun and the star. For some of you, there's even fame and fortune involved in this situation where you're going to really get out the door. You're really going to shine. You're really going to show people who you are, what you're made of. Your projects are going to shine. You're really going to get out there and show them your new ideas, your ventures, right? If you have any kind of decisions that might need to be made for your future financial goals, guys, get out there, right? It's your time. It's your time. It's your birthday. It's your time to shine. Look at all the strength that you have, and everything you touch is just going to turn. You know what this is? Everything you touch is going to turn to gold. I just have to say that. That's literally what it is. Everything you touch, love, money, finances, is going to turn to gold. Because that's literally what it's saying. And why? Because you're looking at everything the right way. You're balancing out the negative from the positives within the situation, putting in a fine line and a fine detail to everything you're looking at. This isn't like I'm just, holy yes, everything's positive, or oh my God, I'm so negative. No, you're literally, some of you have Libra strong in your chart, and then some of you don't. It's just the way it's just the way everything's going for you. But you're really pulling out the pros and cons over here. You're like, I'm not going to stay in this negative mode, but I'm not going to allow myself to be so shiny and so over optimistic to where I'm going to expect all this shit to happen. I really want to look at it, like I said, meticulously, down to the detail of what is going on. And that's where you're really shining. I want to tell you right now, not every sign can do that. Because number one, it's like, yeah, Libra, and for those of you who are Virgo Libra, you're doing a great job. Because I know that a lot of the Virgo Libra cusps are going to watch this as well. You're doing a great job of balancing that, but you naturally do that. This right here is, and it's crazy because it's almost like you're saying, I'm not going to allow myself to be so showcased that I, can't see, if the shit's going to fall or if, this is not going to go right. So you're really, really bringing in a lot of balance this month. At the beginning of the month anyways. I'm going to feel like it's the whole month. I don't know why. I just want to feel like it's the whole month. I don't know, but you have so much Libra going on over here. Yeah, the strength is and the focus is, And the inner strength is just, this is just crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to say it, you guys. Everything you touch right now is turning to gold, one way or another, because of the way that you're focusing. You know, it's like if you have some kind of money issue here, you're going to revisit your budget, making any kind of necessary adjustments before you start spending your money. You can see that. I'm not going to go out and just spend this money. I want to make sure that I'm secure. I want to make sure that I have this. So any decision makings that you make this month are definitely key to your success. And that's why. That's it. I have nothing else. I mean, that's it. Everything you touch turns to gold. I'm naming it that, and you will see that before you hear that. But that's it. Because literally there is nothing else. Spirit says there is a beautiful romance. We see that. There's a lot of recovery and a lot of strength and a lot of healing going on. You see that with the Star card as well. Like, I've healed from this. I'm not going to allow anything to hurt me. So if I feel like it's going to hurt me, I'm just going to, but there's a lot of readjustment. There's a lot of revisiting on how I'm going to make things work. How am I going to do something? Is it effective for me? Meditation brings you answers, Spirit says. Within the next few weeks, everything's going to definitely be successful, changing. You can see that with the Death card. Things are changing around for you, even if it's just the slightest turn, right? Because with this one, it's kind of crazy because it's like you have, okay, this is kind of crazy because it feels like it's a huge shift, and it is. But as you're shifting, you're turning. And as you keep turning, you're in the waiting game. So you slow yourself down so that within the next few weeks, you can shift again. Do you see what you're doing? You actually are causing the waiting game because you want to make sure everything within your future planning is going the way that it wants to go. So that way you can what? Focus. Like I said, focus and go through the pros and cons. So you're literally shifting it down. You're bringing it down a notch. For the opportunity, because you want to make sure that you get all the information. Look at that, because you make sure you're getting all the information that you need from the situation. Wow. And then you'll choose that direction. You'll choose the direction. You'll say, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. Okay, this looks good. But I'm telling you, it's already set there in stone pretty much for you. I mean, you have so many major arcanas up here now. I don't even want to go and count them anymore. Because now you have the Death card, the Strength card, the Star card, amongst all the others, right? So it's just like, every time I keep going, you keep getting more and more. So it's like telling you, you're on the right path. You're going where you need to go. Hey, go ahead, make those decisions. Pull yourself back. See what you need to let go. See, which way is better, or see if you, how you want it to go. Maybe it's, you know what, I want this romance, but I don't want it to move that fast, right? Because I just got done with healing, so I don't want it to move that fast. And maybe you're going to tell this person, okay, you know what, I want it to be a little slower. Fine, right? Doesn't mean you're letting it go. It's just maybe you're just letting up on the speed, right, of certain things. And then other things, you're just going to be mindful, and you'll be like, this is a great opportunity. I can't miss this job opportunity. I got to move really fast there. You see what I'm saying? Because there is going to be certain ones that you're going to realize right off the bat, like, I can't miss that. You wouldn't want to slow down on a career. You see what I'm saying? You will miss that opportunity. We don't need that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, right? So it's just, it'll also help you, though, elevate stress by doing such a thing, by going into Virgo mode. Which just means pulling yourself back, hermiting yourself down, looking deep within the situations. Okay. Wow, guys, this is a beautiful reading. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.